Hey everybody! Well, we're going to do a little 8-minute pre-market close record here. Let's just take a look. One of the things I really look at closely is volumes. I think volume speaks volumes about what's going on around an asset class, an investment, the intrigue or the interest, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to take a look at Bitcoin volume as we creep up to a close on a Wednesday. Let's see. So average daily volume. Now remember the Bitcoin day flips over right about there. So not exactly sure what the volume is doing kind of at this point. But I think Bitcoin volume is pretty light today. If you just kind of, I look at 5-minute charts, 15-minute charts, daily and weekly. Those are my 4 like go-to charts. So 7 minutes left. A lot of times, we'll look at, let's look at QQQ. Probably one of the more popular ETFs of the era, with everything being so NASDAQ kind of heavy. QQQ is getting a lot of volume. Oh, I guess SPY's getting a lot of volume too. Let's see, the average daily volume for QQQ is 45 million. SPY is 31 million. Actually, it looks like SPY is getting a little bit more volume. But let's just see what happens to volumes as we creep up to the close here. Hopefully we'll be able to see it today. Bitcoin's kind of a good place to visualize this. So watch the volume. Watch the volume as we creep up to close here. Actually, I'm going to switch this over to, I don't typically use 1-minute or 2-minute candles, but we're going to go to 2-minute candles here, or 3-minute candles here. Actually, can I go to 2-minute? Won't let me go to 2-minute candles. You got to pay for the service if you want to use 2-minute candles. But watch the volumes as we creep up to close. 3-minute candles. We've got 5 minutes left. Roughly 1 minute, 15 seconds left in this 3-minute candle before we get up to the last candle. That's weird. They won't let you. Oh, you can do you just can't do 2 minutes. That's weird. I can do 1 or 3. So let's do 1 minute. See if it's a good representation. Now, a lot of times you'll see volumes spike in the morning and right at the end of the day. Kind of the general theory, rule of thumb, whatever you want to call it, is if the market ends weak, if there's a close, if there's weakness into the close, and weakness into the close means sell-off. Instead of people buying at the last minute, they're selling at the last minute. I consider that volume and that activity in the first couple minutes of the market open and the first couple minutes of the market close, I consider that volume telling for the after hours and for the next day. So let's just see what Bitcoin does here. 57. Now notice these volumes. So we just had a candle here, 19 coins. I used the Coinbase pricing. We saw another big candle here, 33, 1 minute in this, 1209 to 1226. So call it, 16 minutes. That was a sell-off. Watch what happens to the candle as we creep up to close. Sometimes I'll just put my guitar on and just stand here and watch the close. Woo! We're losing everything. We're losing it all. We're losing it all. Losing it all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. We'll go right side. Put that over there. Oh, there it goes. See if we're getting any audio. Probably not getting any audio, but let's go. Hello, check, 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 check. Of course, things aren't working now. Check, check. Check, check. Don't need any of that, do we? Let's go back to main. Oh, nope, not going to main. We're going to trading. So here it comes. We're in the last minute, 52 seconds in the trading day. And where will the trading volume take us tomorrow? Ooh, watch that. Watch this last candle. Had 3 larger candles. And when you see this tail right here start to grow up from the bottom, that means this candle at one point opened, got to a certain level, and then started retreating back up. So it's looking like it's going to be kind of a fight to hold its level. 8, 7, 6. What are we at now? 20. 2, 5, 4. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so that was the last candle. Okay, market is closed. Let's not use NASDAQ. Look at the closing candle on QQQ. 80,000 shares traded. You know, the average 1 minute candle is what? 6, 12, 13, 12, 9. So that's a pretty good representation of the final hour of trading, or the final minute of trading. So kind of, you know, not a heavy sell-off at the end of the day. Overall down day, kind of a quiet day in the markets. Weather's starting to get nice. People are starting to kind of get out of the office earlier. So maybe they're not, you know, not as much volume means just like it states, not as much volume. So not too much to talk about on that particular candle, but we will check back tomorrow. The goal is to start doing this show. We'll get our legs underneath us. We're going to get more topics. Hopefully I'll get some help soon. If you would like to donate, if you'd like to make a contribution to this show, go to the Ackerman Alliance, www.ackermanalliance.com. Get yourself a membership to the Ackerman Alliance. All the proceeds that the Ackerman Alliance takes in is going to go towards the projects that we will talk about in the show. We'll use it to build out infrastructure for the show, get us a studio eventually, and you guys can join this and take it all the way through to the end. As long as you want to take it, we're going to build something right before all of our eyes. At least that's the plan. until somebody tells us we can't do it. So anyway, yeah, there was the close. There was the market close. And we'll launch kind of the first episode, which is going to kick off. The plan is to kick it off at 1:15, maybe 1:30 each day. Might have to start today's at 2:00, but we'll get there. Thanks for showing up.